Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of the Gamers Radio. And today we are going to continue our series for Guild Wars 2. So right now, we are going to continue our journey to journey to number 80. And we're going to continue to push on, and hopefully we can get to level 80. So in this episode we actually have 2 hours of gameplay that we recorded. It's okay that we can record 2 hours of gameplay there, but to do 2 hours of commentary, that is another issue. So we're gonna continue our storyline from the previous episode. You can see that we have failed our world boss quest. So we went to repair, and after which we go directly to do the Divinity's Reach for our main storyline. So we should give up on the world boss first. I think later on in this episode we'll get to see the world boss again, so there should be no worries. Right now our focus for this episode for Guild Wars 2 is to unlock Divinity's Reach map. This episode will actually reveal to everyone where and how to go about to unlocking all the waypoints or the Vista points and all the point of interest, so that you can get the reward for completing the Divinity's Reach map. And we can go to here. You can see we have already unlocked our first point of interest, and then we'll just continue following the green arrow and we'll be able to unlock the waypoint. You can see we just unlocked the waypoint here, so that we can teleport here anytime if we do press M. Okay, so right now we are still continue our journey here, running about and doing our own business, and just keep running through the town. You can see there is a town is very detailed here. It's like a Universal Studio, the Disney World for me in this town, because they have a castle and things like that. The castle is really huge. They even have a queen's room, the throne's room, and it's like exploring a whole new like theme park in Guild Wars 2. The world is very detailed there. The character movement is very agile, and I like it a lot. And you can use your skills to travel from one location to another, which makes your character more personalized if you can use your skills to travel. So right now just going to travel along this path, and hopefully we can unlock more waypoints so that we need not travel back again if we were to come back to this location here. So we're gonna go through this green portal over here, and we're going to unlock this waypoint. You can see we just unlocked this waypoint, and then we're going to go through here. Just going to open and enter the instance, the Paris of Friendship. And once we enter this instance, it will show us the area which we can interact with and get our next quest. If we were to step out of the instance zone, we might be teleported out of the instance, because this will be our own instance for us to do our main storyline. But you can see the map, there is some point of interest which we can discover here at this point. So instead of going to do the main storyline, I'm going to uncover more point of interest so that we don't need to come back to the same location again. So let's see, there are going to be some point of interest here, so we're going to see where we can find for this area. I believe this instance is actually a portion of the Divinity's Reach map. It's just that they highlight the whole thing so that if we do step out of the boundary, we will be teleported out. But it's still in the Divinity's Reach map. It's just that they set a boundary for this kind of map. You can see we unlocked the Queen's Heart orphanage here, the orphanage for Queen's Heart. And then you can see the undiscovered point of interest. I think altogether 4 in this area, so we're going to explore them while we are still here, and we're just going to keep running through, and hopefully we can uncover all of the point of interest, so that when we do come here we don't need to explore the whole map again. You can see explore. Yes, we found another point of interest here. Just keep on running. It's like a mini game here for Guild Wars 2 to explore the location. I like the exploration part of Guild Wars 2 because every time I play like MMORPG, it's always fun to go sightseeing, and the place has a lot of things where you can see and go sightsee and things that you don't know and you discover, and the little details here and there make the game very interesting. So we're going to go through the other part here and see for. You can see this is another waypoint here. We're gonna discover this house, the cottage road, and last point of interest, we're gonna go over there. You can see as we go around the instance, the green arrow will change. The green arrow will suit the path for you to lead you to your next main storyline, but we're not going to follow the green arrow. As I said previously, we're going to uncover most and if not all of the waypoint, the point of interest, the vista point, and hopefully as many things you can uncover to complete this map as possible. And right now we're going to go through our main storyline since we have uncovered that waypoint. So we're just gonna go back and find the guy for main storyline here. You can see for the thrust through. Yes, we'll discover that one, and we talk to him, and then we goes into a cutscene. Hey there you are! It's great to see you back on your feet. Come on, let's go for a drink. I'm buying. You're buying? This must be a special occasion. Oh well, thanks for coming to see me when I was injured. Hey, that's what brains are for. Besides, did you see the Princess of Diana? Quinn, there you are! I'm gonna get you right here now! Wait! Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything. That's the point. You're supposed to back up Roy Alice, but you didn't do anything, and the widow minutes took her. Hello, Peep. It's been a while. What's the problem here? So you're back just in time to protect your idiot friend again. Problem is, Quinn got one of our caught by a rival again. I want Alice back, or I want Quinn's heart on a stick. We'll get Alice back. You think the widows make us have her, right? We'll take care of them. And after that, Quinn's account is settled. He owes you nothing. Fine, you bring Alice to me and we'll square. If you don't, you both bleed to death in Godzilla. You know where to find me. Okay, so what happened was we need to go to the Widowmaker hideout to find Alice, which is taken hostage by the Widowmaker that our friend Quinn failed to protect Alice. So we need to enter now. This is the cottage there. We need a password to enter. Secret password. Intimidate Widowmaker thugs to get a password. So there's some thugs underneath the bridge. They'll need to intimidate to get a password because we can go inside. So we're going to see. Yep, we just need to battle them, and once we win the battle, we should be able to get a password. So that's how we're going to intimidate people, get the weird information out of them, so that we can get the password to enter the secret club of Widowmaker. Alright, you want the password to your hideout? If I tell you, please let me go. Yeah, we'll let you go as long as you don't warn them. I won't, they didn't protect me, I didn't owe them anything. The password is Solomon's Bloomers. Okay, Solomon's Bloomers. Enter the widow's hideout. So we're gonna enter the widow hideout right now for Solomon's Bloomers. And just gonna roll inside. So it's going to Solomon's Bloomers right now. Thanks. And then we got H. Okay, so going to kill all those things here, all those widows make us suck, and there'll be another wave of Vistas makers. So once we clear enough thugs here, we're going to rescue Alice. Alice will be on the second floor, so there's not gonna be a problem here. Not gonna be any problem at all. Gonna kill them easily. Okay, so Widowmaker, just slash and slash. More thugs will come in on our way, and you don't really need much skills because you have Quinn as your tanker, so we can use a double-handed sword. So since we don't need to tank, to be honest, and so we'll just F for area loot, and then we'll go on to the second floor. Okay, this is Alice. Yay! Yeah, yes! Yes! Thanks for the rescue! I was really starting to hate those guys! As for you, Quinn, this almost makes up for you getting me caught in the first place, almost! Hey, I always clean up my own messes, you never... Right, Quinn, whatever you say, come on, let's get Alice back to Two-Blade Pete. I'm right behind you! Anyway's better than here! Okay, so now I'm going to return to Two-Blade Peep. And I don't think Two-Blade Peep is on above the stairs. So, yeah, so we're going to return back to Two-Blade Peep and tell her we have rescued Alice. Too bad Alice is not following us. Alice is still... Oh yeah, Alice is following us. Okay, so it makes sense right now, because it would make sense for Alice to follow us since we rescue Alice. We're gonna lead Alice back to Pete, and once we lead Alice back to Pete, our score with Pete, two-blade Pete, is gonna be settled. Lucky for you, Quinn, you made it. Good thing Alex isn't hurt. No thanks to you, Pete. Why are you gonna leave me for those goons? I thought you needed me for the apostolic job. Shut about that. New. As to you, Quinn, you're off the hook for Alice. As for part of the gang, I have still got work for you. That wasn't the deal, Pete. We deal with the Widowmakers. Alice is back and Quinn is out. Hey, don't stir things up. Pete can make things really difficult around here for me. As long as I'm on the streets, I need to cooperate with them. Don't be an idiot. Pete is not your friend. He thinks everyone's expendable, especially you. You're just gonna get in trouble. Sure, I know that. Come on, trust me. I just have to stay one step ahead of him. Alright, you still alive. Be careful, Quinn. I'm not always going to be around to lend a hand. Okay, so Quinn decided to ignore my advice. Seven soldier, Captain Thackeray needs to speak to you right away. Okay, and the captain needs to speak to me, and in this bar, Haven bar. So we're going to remove our helmet so that we can show our blonde hair, and we're going to just run towards the Taven bar. That's what we can do over here. Okay, so right now we're gonna talk to Captain Thackeray. Thanks for coming. Not too busy to have a word with me, are you? I need some information about talking to Blake Pete. Pete, mate? Oh yeah, I know him. He's been in trouble those days. The less I have to do with him, the better. I like it. Glad to hear that. His gang's mischief is getting downright deadly. Know anything about what they might be planning next? I just helped my friend Quinn settle a score with him, and I heard a member of his gang mention an apocalypse. That mean anything to you? Apocalypse? Pete's gonna be sniffing around in Shaymore. There's an apocalypse there. It might be their next target. My friend Quinn is mixed up in this. Can give me a chance to talk to him out of it? I'm asking a lot, but for the hero Shaymore, I'll try. Get Quinn out first. My soldiers will move in as soon as they see trouble. Alright, so apparently Quinn's got himself into more trouble, and when we, as a hero of Shaymore, we need to rescue our friend Quinn. So, let's gonna talk the Prairies of Friendship. Gonna choose power for our hand glove of gullet. Who's assaulting citizens? I can't believe people are committing. Sentinels are still attacking Shaymar. Okay, I can't believe people are committing robberies too. Blah blah blah. So right now we need to exit this instance. You can see on the top right hand side there's a button for you to shortcut to exit. Once you blink, you can actually click to exit here, which is the fastest way rather than you travel out the map to exit, which you can do that as well. Don't really recommend traveling out. You can just use the shortcut button to exit once you complete the main storyline. So right now we are out of the instance. We have explored some of the point of interest, and we'll try to rescue Quinn. I believe Quinn is in a barn, and we just need to find Quinn here. Okay, so I'm just going to try and see if we can explore the entire Divinity's Reach before we rescue Quinn. Let Quinn have a taste of his own medicine for his own choice. Actually, we should have just let Quinn suffer a little bit more before we rescue Quinn. So in the meantime, let's just find a waypoint here. You see, we're going to reach the other side, and in order to do that, you can use our skill to travel. So this is like a shortcut method. If you no need to climb all the stairs, you would like to travel from this one location to another, you might want to use a shortcut. And then we'll just go on to the ledge over here, and we'll keep on running and jogging to the next location. Okay, so yep, this is the Vista point over here. Voila, we got a Vista ready. So right now, yeah, we're gonna try and uncover more waypoint. You can see there was a waypoint over there. We're trying to discover that there was a lot of things to discover in Divinity's Reach. I think there was a lot really. So we're going to uncover all the things over here. You can see there is like more and more like waypoint that you need to uncover. This was the other waypoint, and then I believe there was another waypoint around here. So we just need to go now and going on to the next location. So I'm going to unlock the nearest point of interest for this part of the area, and just running through. Oops. Okay, sometimes you get stuck in this map, so you need to maneuver your way out of lampposts and stuff. You can see, oh, this just runs right into the store. I look at the map, I don't know where I'm going, and then you can see that we uncover more point of interest. 7 out of 21 point of interest. That's lots of a place to discover. And then for this location, okay, this is the place where they held the party. So now it's empty at the moment, and we're going to the next location. Okay, now I believe there was a teleport. There was a lot of teleport here and there for viewers too. So we're not going to go through to that teleport. We're going to go over here. Hopefully we can climb up this ramp. Oops. Yep, we need to climb the ramp in order to unlock more waypoints. So in Divinity's Reach, this will be a rough guide on to show other players like how you can unlock all the waypoints in Divinity's Reach and all the point of interest. This is just a general guide. It's not so much of a guide in details. But if you do have problem finding the Vista point or Divinity's Reach, you might want to see this video so that you know where to unlock for the Vista point and for the Divinity's Reach and stuff like that. So this is a long bridge. No, it's a long road there. Looks like a bridge because there's supposed to be something underneath. Okay, let's see. I believe there was a portal for us to teleport down. You can see all those at the entrance there was some sort of square with a directional downwards kind of thing icon. Okay, this is to tell you can actually teleport to the bottom of the town instead of jumping off the cliff or to die and stuff like that. You can just teleport it down. But we're just going to try and figure out like how to do this, because when I first played this I really have a lot of problem trying to travel from this town to another, so it's gonna be tough. Anyway, I'll just explore the things that was closest to me right now, and this is one of the vista point that we're going to explore first. So we're gonna explore this vista point that was nearest to me, and then we'll skip the cutscenes, so that skipping the cutscene actually save us like 1 hour or 2 hours of gameplay, because there's a lot of cutscenes and each cutscene I don't know take how long. So if I do skip a cutscene, I actually can save like 1 hour of gameplay. Okay, so but I prefer to watch the storyline because I want to know what's happening in the storyline for the cutscene. But for the cutscene for Vista, it's wise to skip it because it only show you like how beautiful and detailed the world of Guild Wars is. So I don't really need to see like how beautiful it was in the cutscene because it's very nice in details. And I was just gonna jump up. We cannot jump over the ledge. We're too short. There's no double jump here in this game. You can trust forward and use your skill to move faster, and like a speed boost. That's all you can do at the moment. So you can see I'm just going to see. I believe there was some kind of entrance over here for the castle. Yes, we have discovered this location, the Shrine of the Six. They name it very fanciful, Shrine of the Six. Okay, and going to, oh no, we're going to the next area right now. Alright, this is the next area. Yep, let's equip our glove, and so that we don't feel so cold with our hands. And I might want to use the black lion chest, but at the moment I don't have any keys with myself, so I may be just trying to just find the point of interest and see if we can enter. So for this area, I kind of got stuck for a while, but the thing is, you need to go to the door in order to enter. I didn't know that. I thought you need to manually open the door so that the door will be open, but the thing is you need to teleport into the door. So there's a lot of things in Divinity Switch. They probably don't want to like build everything in one location so that the map won't look so big and to have too much memory size every time a player were to explore. And see, we have to go near to the door in order to enter this location so that we can explore. Sometimes you don't manually open the door, but sometimes you can just teleport inside the door. So this is one of the instance where we have explored. You can see once we enter, there was some kind of like an instant zone. So if we were to step out of the instant zone, we'll be teleported out immediately, and I believe this was for some kind of main storyline for other characters. So I'll go here to explore and unlock the point of interest so that we can get a reward from completing this map. Sometimes the reward they give you, your class or profession cannot really use it. So okay, yep, see, we can enter the Saffron headquarters. I thought I never explored it yet, but I have actually explored it. I'm just looking around to see if I uncover the point of interest, which I believe I have. You can see I checked the map again. Yep, I have uncovered already, so let's just exit. Okay, so right now after we uncover the point of interest, we're gonna uncover another location here. Alright, and yes, as I said before, for this Queen's Throne Room, you have to go near the door and enter. Sometimes you can manually open the door by pressing the universal F button to open the door, but sometimes you cannot. This is the Royal Palace, and this is the Queen's Room. The Queen's Room. So we can just exit the ability switch after we explore this 3 point of interest. So once we are done, let's continue with our next journey. Okay, I believe the center of the map we are nearly done here, and we can start with exploring the entire Divinity's Reach, and hopefully we'll get this exploration part for the human capital town settled, because it's a huge town there. You have the Queen's Room, you have the garden, and then you have all the guards and all the civilian house. It's very detailed. So we're gonna go to this location and see if we can jump across. I don't think we can. Oops, no, I don't think we can. So kind of lame here. There's no birds to chop. This is a dead end. Kind of lame. So for Guild Wars 2, this is the first time I bought the Guild Wars 2 in a soft copy format. I bought the Heart of Thorns expansion, but the sad thing is you need a level 80 to play the Heart of Thorns, because I have not played the main storyline. I need at least a one level 80 character, which I'm going to push through as fast as I can for a one level 80 character, because I just bought Heart of Thorns and I cannot play Heart of Thorns because I haven't completed the main story, the main core game, which is kind of sad. You need to understand the main core game before you can play Heart of Thorns. Otherwise the story will get a bit confusing for new players. But I believe this is the first expansion, so if they do have like a second expansion or third expansion, I don't know if they will force all the new players to play through the core game, the first expansion, the second expansion, before they go to the latest expansion. Okay, but for this they only have the core game and the first expansion, so it's not so bad. Hopefully they can be a bit flexible if they do have too many expansion. But the new players, they may need to go through the core game so that they can understand the story a bit better, because the core game itself, they have really put in a lot of effort for making this game really nice and original. I like how you can explore your location, and you can get experience for exploration, because like Guild Wars 2 is like traveling for me, like travel around the world for Guild Wars 2, so it's kind of fun. I get to travel like this. So just continue and teleport around the location, and hopefully we can just keep moving and explore more waypoint here. Oh, that's not the waypoint, that's the point of interest. Oops. Okay, so right now there's this. Okay, there's another waypoint. No, yeah, that is the waypoint. 9 out of 13 waypoint. I think it's gonna be some kind of process or guides that we're gonna explore nearly like all the waypoints. So kind of a long storyline and stuff like that. So right now we're going to continue our journey, and we're going to continue, and hopefully we can get everything. Oops, I think I forgot to plug my battery for my camera, so I'm going to try and plug the battery for my camera. Okay, because if I didn't charge up the camera, I think my camera will be down. So good thing that there was a warning sign for my camera. Okay, as you can see in my previous description for episode 1, I've changed my HD camera to my phone camera, which means my phone becomes my webcam. The phone is so powerful these days that my phone is actually a mini computer. It can become anything like a webcam and stuff like that, but it's not good enough for HD quality. But it's good enough for a webcam like this, I believe. So it's going to be very nice. It's also a mini computer where I can watch my online shows with this webcam. So previously I was using a HD camera. The quality is actually very good for HD camera, but it lasts only like 30 minutes. It doesn't last like 8 hours and stuff like that. So it's kind of sad that I bought it from the guy, and he says he want to sell me a memory card for 8 hours, which the battery don't even last for 8 hours. The battery lasts for like 30 minutes. So it's kind of sad, but overall the quality is quite good. I'm gonna use it for some kind of other productions, but maybe not for recording long hours of gameplays. Maybe for some kind of other like HD video productions and stuff like that. But so far, being able to use my phone as a webcam is like slightly a new improvement for me in terms of like technologies and stuff like that. So I'm glad that now I can record longer hours of gameplay, and also like have a longer like lasting camera, so that I don't need to do much of an editing process. But I kind of waste some money when I bought a HD camera, but it's still good in the process that we can still record like our video and stuff like that. Right now, going to continue our journey and keep on running. Okay, look, we uncovered level 14. Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. We uncover where right now level 14 for Guild Wars 2. So we got some way to go before we reach level 80. I believe that you can do map exploration, and then you can do a lot of things like map exploration, Vista, and random events until you reach level 40. I'm not sure whether you can explore the map until you reach level 80. I don't know whether that is possible or not. We're gonna try, because I think you need to reach level 35 before we can enter an instant. And I haven't even entered the PvP at the world versus world event yet. So you can see, oh yeah. So this is a trust skill where we can leap between buildings to building, and then we're going to leap from building to building again. And then we will explore this vista, the easiest way to explore the vista. Okay, so after we explore this vista location, nope. Oh no, we're going to just keep looking for more things. Let's just teleport to the waypoint. Alright, man. So just going to explore the whole location. It's gonna take some time because I feel a sense of like need. I need to complete this map, leave no quest unattended, so that it can give me like a clean feeling that I've done everything that was to be done in that game, and then I can move on to the next part of the map, because I need to feel that I can complete all of these objectives of finding all the vista points and stuff like that. But for me, in terms of coloring your characters, I don't mind like having a contrast of whites and main color theme for my character, because it would like make me like look like a rainbow kind of character. So if I were to like look like rainbow kind of characters, it makes me, because I was trying to go for that kind of like Gundam color style where you can have some white, some main theme of the color. It makes it look spectacular. Sometimes you can have just one main color where every color just match the other one, but it looks very dull. It looks really nice in real life where you have just one main black color when all your equipment are main color, but it looks kind of dull for me. So for me, I would like, if I were to choose the dye for my character, which is free in this game, you can choose any color that you like for your own armor, and you will look spectacular. Any armor that you like, that was spectacular. But for myself, I prefer to have some kind of like Gundam style of color theme, where there was some white, some kind of main color here and there. Although it looks a lot like rainbow, but it looks like professional coloring by all the mangas, color kind of people. So it looks very unique from other characters in like Guild Wars 2, because most of the players here, some of the players, they may prefer like only one color for their character and stuff like that. But for me, I would prefer like a theme of main colors and a theme of like matching colors, so that the coloring effect will look like, yeah, as I say, like anime, like Gundam style, and you look spectacular as well. You can see the dust in the city. Oh my goodness, all the celebration things. So we don't need to enter, we explore these points of interest here. There's some kind of celebration at the Eastern Commons, some kind of like bursts of papers that flying all around. So we're going to teleport to this location, so we don't need to travel as much. We're going to save some of the traveling time. You can see that there's actually some kind of speed buff for an NPC. I think we passed that already. So we are currently using a speed buff. There's a free speed buff in town. If you do explore the town, you'll find that there's some icon over the NPC which allows you to obtain the speed buff. It has like a boot icon with a wings on the boot. Okay, so we can use the speed buff to travel around the town, and hopefully we can get to the next part of the waypoint. So sometimes instead of the speed buff, I'll use the skill as well to travel. I believe this is our next Vista point that we need to explore. There's some Vista around this location. As usual, we need to climb this location above. And then this is on the like building over here. So we're gonna jump across and see if we can speed it through. Oh, we failed that launch there. We're gonna try again. So this is one of the ways for a warrior. You can actually use your skill to travel. If you're other class, I believe there was some kind of traveling skills. It was probably the first weapon that you use when you first created the character. That's a weapon that allows you to travel. So mainly I think in every character for Guild Wars 2, for the first weapon that they let you to travel, oops, I fall down again. Oh dear, that was epic fail. So we're gonna try it again. So for Guild Wars 2, like for any class or any professions, when you first created the character, you'll be equipped with one specific weapon. So I believe that weapon is the weapon is going to allow any class to travel. Like for my warrior, when I first created the warrior, there's always the one-handed swords. So this one-handed sword is what allows me to travel around town. So I highly recommend anyone who do the PvE for Guild Wars 2 to use the one-handed sword, because it allows you to travel a lot. Although you can sometimes use a two-hand. Oops, oh, epic fail. You can use a two-hand as well. Two-hand, no problem about that. But the one-hand is also as good as a two-hand, because the one-hand allows you to travel even faster. So we're gonna try and get it correctly done this time. Okay, we landed safely. So we're going to look at how we're going to find that we start. It's like a jumping puzzle here. I need to figure out how to do this. Sometimes the branches of the trees are covering everything and we can hardly see anything here. So we just need to figure out this out and see if we can jump to the next location. I don't think we can go beyond this point. I believe we need to go and track backwards here. Oh, I believe it's on the other side of this ramp to jump on the stone ledge. Okay, so we're gonna travel back from this ramp here, and hopefully we can land on one of the pillars, stone ledge pillars. And yeah, I believe this was a place where we can reach the pillars. You can see the water of Guild Wars 2, the graphics is incredible. And we're going to continue jumping, and then hopefully we can reach the other location. And one more. Alright, we reached Vista Point. Nice! Nice! You can see there was, oh wow, naked statue in Guild Wars 2. Is that a naked statue in Guild Wars 2? Oh my goodness, okay. So right now, after we explore Guild Wars 2 for this Vista, finally we're going to get one more point of interest. I believe we're almost done here for exploring most of the things for Guild Wars 2. There's probably like 1/4 of the map left. Like we are 3/4 already on our journey for exploring all the points and vistas. Okay, so we're gonna keep traveling. You can see that there is a lot of characters keep moving around, a lot of players, and we're gonna continue to travel. Well, the place is really huge. It's very gigantic. It's like they put a lot of thought into making the human capital town. Yep, you can see this is the portal to allow us to travel on top of the castle. So we're gonna keep traveling, and hopefully we can get to the next location. You can see we run out of speed buff, but it's okay. We're gonna use our skill to travel. Okay. And soon we'll reach there for the Plaza of Melandu. Or more naked statues, more mermaids and naked statues. So yep, you can see this is the icon. Yes, the speed buff that I was talking earlier on, and that's exactly what I need. Okay, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna have some speed buff here, and we're gonna keep on traveling from this location to the next location. We're going to the merchant here to explore. There was some more, so I believe we need to go down on the ground below, and then we'll try to travel here, and then we should be able to find the next point of interest. Is this a location? Oops, this is not the point of interest. This is a place where they craft more weapons and armor. I'm going to go over here. And this is the Divinity's Reach. Gonna keep running. Oops, what do we have here? Oh my goodness. Alright, more. Is this more Vista? Yes, one more Vista here. Yep, there's one more Vista over there. A lot of hide and seek there that we need to explore. Good thing there was a map to tell us where to go. Let's see, we need to now solve this jumping puzzle. Let's go on to the edge and we'll try to get on top. Hopefully we can get on top. Since we're using the speed buff, we might have some... Oops, we just jumped down again. I have some difficulty since we're using a speed buff there. I believe it was on the other side. Not, oh yeah, it was here. I was supposed to jump here. So, oops, I think we failed miserably there. Now we need to jump. Yeah, we need to jump across here. And we need to jump up. Finally, we reach here. We're almost there. So we need to just jump up here, and then we can jump across the top, and we can uncover this beautiful cutscene for Vista. 6 out of 6, we have uncovered all of the Vista point. No problem at all. This is very easy. It's easy. Okay, but it's a lot tedious, although it seems easy. Very tedious, and at times it may seem very difficult because there are some locations which I don't think we can explore. So you can see there was some kind of one more waypoint here. So I'm gonna just take the waypoint. 12 out of 13 waypoints. So we may just need like one more waypoint. You can see I was like looking for the map. It's actually in the center. So there was one more undiscovered point of interest and one more waypoint at the center of the map, which we need to go there. You can see we nearly completed like everything, because it's hard to find any more things which we have yet to be done. The map is really huge, but the map says that we haven't completed everything yet in Divinity's Reach. We left one more waypoint, one more point of interest. It is actually in the center, so we just need to find a way to teleport there. And I believe it is at the top of the map. So we just need to travel down, and we should be able to complete the map for the Divinity's Reach, which is the closest. I found this is the closest like teleport waypoint for myself. So I'm just going to keep running through, and you can see this. There was a teleport location, and this is perhaps the place where you can explore for the point of interest. We explore 21 out of 21, and this will be the last wave by 13 out of 13. We have actually completed the map, and there will be a kind of reward. Divinity's Reach map completion. Yes, we get 1097 experience for completing the Divinity's Reach map, and some rewards points as well. Some rewards item. So there's no problem here. So we're gonna now teleport to the outside of Divinity's Reach, and we'll continue our main storyline. Since we have completed the map for the human capital, we'll be going to Quinnsdale. And in Quinnsdale, I believe we're gonna save Quinn. Yes, as from the previous storyline, where Quinn was caught involved for involving himself with a two-blade beep. We're going to help Quinn and save Quinn out of his trouble, because we are Quinn's friend. And this is a transmute charge which allowed us to be spent in water to change appearance. Okay, so all of that effort to explore all the map is to change our appearance. Really? Cosmetic appearance? I thought I'll be stronger if I do complete all the map completion, but it's not really necessary unless you want to change your appearance. So I'm gonna invite my friend, the new friend from Sing Chao in Guild Wars. He's gonna join me in this storyline, and we'll be going to the cutscene. Please don't kill me! I give you everything you asked for! What are you doing? We do what Pete says. What Pete says she dies. Oh well, I say no way. Say whatever you want, but not leaving her alive. Okay, so we're going to save Quinn here and defeated all those thugs. And we're going to clear and defeat more thugs here. And clear more sucks over here. So it's gonna be no problem here since I have a friend that's gonna help me do my personal storyline. So I'll just be using my two-handed sword and queue for whatever I can queue here. It's gonna be quite easy. And we'll clear it. You can see there was more stocks here, and then we just need to clear it. It's gonna be easy. You don't need much of a skill if you were to do a PvE with a friend. I guess it'll be much more easier. More stocks is gonna come our way, but it's not gonna be a problem for us. And we're gonna clear everything fairly easily, and hopefully when everything was clear. Oops, one highway women, bandit highway. Okay, once we clear out the bandit here, we're gonna check out the apocalypse here. I had things under control, but I'm glad you show up. Yes, I am. We owe you a lot. Thank you. They took our entire supply of rumen powder. It's a strong poison. Poison? Quinn, what's going on? The Saffron will be here any second. If we tell them what Pete's planning, they can stop it. You're working with the Saffron. When do you become a rat? Don't you know you can't trust with the lore? I trust Thackeray more than to bleed. Come on, you wouldn't help stab one person. Why would you help poison dozens? Pete's smart for once. Lay low until Thackeray makes his move, and Pete's either dead or in prison. But you're right. Thanks, listen, for saving me. I'll do what you say, but hold up until this blows over. But hey, thanks again. Okay, finally. Quinn was finally listening to me, so I'm gonna talk to Captain Tekareke. We heard the commotion, but it looks like you took care of it. It allowed me to introduce Countess Astro, advisor to the court and master exemplar of the Shining Blade. The apostles are safe, but the Pete's guns got away with a lot of poisonous refusome powder. I feel responsible. I couldn't help stop them in time. Certainly, if we find out when and where they plan to use the poison, we can shut Two-Blade Pete down for good. Pete's gang knows I was here, but none of his people returned from this job. Two-Blade Pete will be mine. Don't worry, my magic will disguise you as a common bandit. You can walk around there and they'll never notice you. We'll give you the location of the hideout. It's dangerous, but if you're willing, I know you can handle it. Consider it done. I want to put Two-Blade Pete out of business even more than you do. Very well then. It's easy odds on you. The disguise won't activate until you're close to the bandit headquarters. When you're ready, head to this location on your map. My scouts tell me Pete's men are hiding there. You'll be there on your own. Be careful. Happy hunting. Happy hunting! Oops, yeah. It's now going to... So this guy will disguise me as a bandit with her magic. And we're going to find out what Two-Blade Pete is up to. And the puzzle is complete. We need to choose a weapon. Whichever weapon that we can choose. I prefer a one-handed sword, so I'm gonna choose a one-handed sword as my weapon and get some experience for completing our main storyline. So we're gonna exit right now. Exit from our main storyline here. I believe so. Okay. So I believe I was trying to chat with Mr. Jing Zhao. Oh yeah, he was trying to tell me that I look like a rainbow because it was all black and stuff like that. So I guess I'm going to change into like all black colors So I'm going to exit to Quinnsdale at this time right now, and hopefully we can exit to Quinnsdale. And before that, I'm going to show you guys there's a free way where you can change your armor color for free in this game. After you buy the game, you can there's no charges really to change the color, but there's some charges if you buy the cosmetic like 3D modeling stuff like that. So we're going to see this is actually our transmutation charges. We're not going to use our transmutation charges as yet because it's not advisable to use it at low level. So we're going to save all our transmutation charges. We want to look like epic in the starting part, so we are going to try and see if we can change color for our armor, because my new friend here, Mr. Sing Zhao, he's from Germany, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So he told me that he would like to see me in like one common color. So I'm going to show you guys how you can actually go to your dice here and you can change color for free. So this is the die. We can change the color. You can pick a color over here, pick some color, and then for me, I'm just I'm just not going to use my commission charge and stuff like that. I'm going to try and commission charge it will cost 0. Okay, yes, okay, I think it will cost 0 commission charge. So we're going to use it right now, since changing colors will cost 0. Oh, so you can see that we are flying. We even have the flying skin. I don't know why we do have the flying skin. So we're gonna change like everything like black and stuff like that. So we're gonna look normal when we come out. Do we change? I believe there's some part where we have not changed yet. Oh, we did not save that for some reason. So we're gonna try and do it again and change all the color to black, so that will look quite unique in a sense. I'm going to change to dark color and black. Just need to make sure everything is black here before we proceed for our next journey. Yep, so I'm going to change for the time being, change my characters to all black color, so we'll look more cool. It's actually a lot of coolness if you do look black for your armor and stuff like that, so you look kind of neat and nice for the color setting. But for me, like I say, I don't mind having a theme color red or blue, and then I have a theme color for white, because it looks like manga style for me. If I choose a white color contrast with a main color like red, it's kind of how manga paint all their stuff. So anyway, we're just gonna choose all black armor, and we'll proceed to our next storyline. I believe right now, if you were to go to the next storyline, we are going into Two Blade Pete's territory, and we're gonna speak to Two Blade Pete going undercover. Yes, do we go undercover now? So we invite Mr. Sing Zhao to our party. Okay, if you do hear some raindrops, it was raining outside my home right now, so it's kind of raining. I hope you guys don't hear. I hope those mic don't pick up those noise. But if you do, I have no choice. It's raining. Mother Nature calls. So sometimes you need to listen to Mother Nature in my commentary. Okay, look what the skirt dragged in. I knew, just go strong. I'm eager to prove myself. Pete said to check around and make myself useful. Good, that's plenty to be done. Just make sure you stay out of the way. If nobody else has anything for you, come back with me. Check back with me, I'll put you to work. Okay, so we have spoke to Crusher Dan. He will put up some work so we can gain some of his trust, since the magic has disguised us as one of the bandits and stuff like that. And we'll be doing more work. I don't know how those bandits are being paid here. No idea really. So we're just going to queue for... Oops! We cannot kill the monsters here unless you speak to Crusher Dan. He's gonna give us some work to kill. Yes, we need to clear the camber of drags. This is probably the drags. We need to clear the river drag. Look like a crocodile. Very realistic monster but unoriginal, since everything in Guild Wars 2 looks like they come from the real life, or they come from real life myth. Like the centaurs from the real life myth, the frog from the real life, the crocodiles like a drake. Are you sure it's a drake or it's a crocodile? I don't know what that is. They call it a drake, a very fanciful name, but it looks like a crocodile. So up, and we have like this one more monsters over here. And we need to kill this last guy and we'll be done. So we have killed the last guy, and oh no, there's one more drake here that we need to kill. Now we need to speak with Crusher Dan. Okay, we need to speak with Crusher Dan here. And he says, ask him to give me another challenge. So we need to place a bead on the stone outside and the monster will come up, I believe. And then we need to defeat the monster. Place a bead on the stone and defeat Oria Shakabi. So right now we're gonna kill this guy. And it should be no problem because since we have a friend here, Xin Zhao, to kill it for us, so it's gonna be no problem here. And we're just gonna kill and just storm, and then try to kill as much as we can. And yeah, it's a tough. He has a lot of HP. That's for sure. Finally he's dead. Now I need to speak to Xing Zhao. Oops, I'm gonna change weapon. Every time I change weapon I sort of press the wrong button here. Kind of annoying, but it's okay. You see here, door, we need to press F to open. There's no like teleport for this location. Now I need to speak to Dog Howler. We're just gonna continue to travel and move to Dog Howler. Now skill recharging. And then what's this stuff? Are you smoking? I can't do that. Now I need to find and gather the wicked tango plan. More jobs. I believe we go to the wrong way because I was like traveling. I was trying to go to another location, but I thought, hey, oops. When I jump out, I thought I was going the wrong way. I saw the map again. Yep, this is not the way to travel. Oops. So I just run back. It's okay, no problem. I guess my friend like Xing Zhao, he went the other directions. So it's no problem here, just gonna keep running. At the end of this main storyline or personal storyline, you can choose to fight the boss. The boss is actually the person which we rescue, which is stronger than us. I don't know why the person got caught in the first place, since the person is really stronger than us, level 10 kind of characters. Miss Alice, yeah, we need to talk to Alice. We can either fight Alice or we can talk to Alice. But first, before that, we need to clear and find the plants. Where? Okay, here, and this is the plant that we need to gather. Once you take the plant, we can avoid all those grubs, all those snake-like worm. It looks like worm again from real life, like a worm or like a leech. It's very unoriginal from Guild Wars 2, but everything is going for the realistic kind of look. So I guess they need to include some realistic kind of animal and insects from Discovery Channel to make them look very realistic. So right now after we talk to and find the herb, we're gonna talk to her and give her the spicy kind of plant, and we speak to Roy and Alice, which we rescue from the earlier main storyline. Yep, we rescue her and we're gonna speak to her. Hello Alice! We need to speak to her correctly, or else because we want to fight with Alice, she's too strong. I like the sound of it, sign it up! Okay, so we are going to see if we can dispense all the ruling bodies, and I'm my own authority and stuff like that. Gentleman spoke. Okay, good thing we don't need to fight Alice, we select the right choice. Wait a second, you look really familiar. Yeah, I used to run with Pete a long time ago. I just got back, it's not like it used to be. Yeah, he's not the same man I thought he was. He didn't care about the struggle at all, just go. Why don't you get out? It's possible if you want it bad enough. I've been thinking about it, believe me. Best not to talk here, don't stay out of trouble. Maybe I'll see you again. Okay, so Mr. P actually gathers a lot of people with him for some reason. Now we're going to Quinnsdale. I'm gonna go Quinnsdale right now. Okay, we have completed our main storylines and we'll be going back to Divinity Switch, but I don't want to just run all the way back. We're gonna go straight into town instead of running all the way back for our main storyline. There'll be much faster way if we know exactly where we're going, so we don't need to just run away all the way back. And see if we find another green button, we're just gonna teleport there again. But yeah, it's on the top here, so we're just gonna teleport instead of running again. So it's actually quite a good idea if you just teleport instead of running. So immediately we go to our next storyline and we ended the instance which we have explored earlier. Good thing we have explored all the map for the Divinity Switch. So I'm gonna speak to Mr. Logan, and this is Captain Takaraki. What do we have for me? I found out what to play Pete's planning. He and his gang are going to poison the city well. For everyone's sake, they break into the shops and steal whatever they want. DBS is going to hurt a lot of innocent people, women and children. Pete has to be stopped. It gets worse. My sources tell me Pete knows where Quinn's hiding. The gang thinks Quinn's snitched about Apostoly's job. To place Pete is a loose cannon. Your friend's in real danger. Need to get Quinn out of there before he gets hurt. I disagree. You can't put one person's life over the well-being of a city. One person or many. Think about it. Alright, I know you're up against a difficult decision, but we don't have much time. We can either... Quinn's my friend, I can't let innocent die. I have to think of the good. Okay. I can't abandon a friend, even if he's an idiot. Okay, so I need to save Quinn first, because I cannot let Quinn die. So we're gonna save Quinn and always save a friend, even though he's an idiot. You must save a friend, no matter what. So right now, we are going to take a 50 luck. Yep, we're just gonna empty our inventory and hopefully not much of a material that we can craft. So let's just take our reward here. Two-handed sword. We're gonna take the critical, the lightning strike. Then we're gonna leave the instant here. Okay, so right now you can see that we are still continuing our next storyline. Now we need to rescue Quinn for the third time. We keep on rescuing Quinn and he keep on causing us more trouble than was necessary. So this is kind of ridiculous right now. Quinn was always causing us a lot of trouble and stuff like that. I don't believe this. So no choice, we have to rescue Quinn for a third time. I mean, would you leave a friend behind? No, right? You will rescue Quinn for the third time. So we're gonna try and see what we can do here. You can see we're almost all black here, other than the fact that we wear a new armor. Our color sort of changes again, so every time it changes we may need to change color. So let's just try and see if we can sell this. We're level 15 right now for our Guild Wars 2 warrior level, journey 80. It's gonna be a long epic journey to reach level 80, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna push all the efforts, and we're gonna keep pressing until we completed this project, reaching level 80 and the best quality videos that we can produce. Hopefully we can get everything settled and ready. And sometimes if the mic may sound too loud, and like for episode 2 the mic may sound like too loud, but I'm going to try and improve from every video to every videos. I don't think that it should be a main problem for the mic sounding too loud, because usually my voice is a bit too small for Guild Wars 2. And we're going to teleport to Claypool for Queensdale. Lots of English name like Queens. Guild Wars 2 must be based in England for some reason. They have Claypool, they have Queensdale, they have Divinity's Reach. So I believe there was kind of an England flair kind of things inside Guild Wars 2. And we run up to this location here. Well, at another instant, this is probably a barn in Guild Wars 2. And we're going to try and you see that Quinn is there, and we're going to do a cutscene. Time's up, Quinn. You serve your purpose. Now I got orders to end you. And me? But Pete my plan. You're nothing but a pasty, Quinn, and now you're going to be a dead pasty. Shut up, you little whiner, and hold still. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so we're gonna defeat Crusher Dan here, who is giving up all the orders previously. So he has a lot of HP. So actually he's level 11 here, so we're going to try our best and try and kill Crusher Dan. You can see Crusher Dan has some damage as well, so we're going to try to use a debuff, and hopefully we can kill Crusher Dan enough. And before we die, you can see our health like almost dead at this time. So we're gonna try and delay some time so that we can be able to kill Crusher Dan before we die here. Oh, 205 HP, some block, 95, 45 HP, and we heal. Oh, we almost live. Hopefully, yes, and it's dead. Oh, nice, we survive. 134 HP. We almost die here from a solo fight with Crusher Dan. It's really more powerful than us. Heal there, 482 HP, 694. So we can survive here, perhaps. Because I think if we were to die, we may need to restart the whole thing. Well, this guy was doing some skills that are ridiculous. So right now we're just going to try and kill for whatever we can kill. Yes, we'll kill more than enough. And kill again. This guy was doing some kind of skill that was absolutely ridiculous, high DPS skill, and it's only a bandit. So we're gonna kill while Quinn was attacking there. Finally we kill the other two, and Quinn is half health. We must keep Quinn alive. Hopefully Quinn can survive, which Quinn did. And right now I'm gonna just heal up myself and use a shield this time, because we don't have a friend to help us other than Quinn. So sometimes we just need to play smart and use a shield so that we don't need to die when we're doing our main storyline. So in this episode, a lot of things has been accomplished. We managed to complete some parts of our main storyline, and we managed to complete our main map for Divinity's Reach. So a lot of things is accomplished within that one episode. I'm very happy about that. And at the same time, like usually it takes like 23 episodes and 23 days for us to reach like certain levels, but now it only takes like a few days for us to reach like level 15 or level 19. So our progress is, we are definitely having a greater progress at the moment, so that's kind of cool. And right now we're going to kill all those 2 person. As you can see, we are using a shield, so not much of a damage. Also, Quinn was taking part of the damage for us, so it's not gonna be a problem as we clear for the main storyline. Quinn, you're lucky to be alive. If I haven't got here in time. I know. I've been a real piece of work lately. I'm sorry, you're a real friend, not like two-head blue Blake Pete. Okay, thank you for everything. Oh well, we're not done yet. Oh no, I recognize the look in your eye. We're gonna tell Saffron. Captain Diggory owes me a favor, and this is right up his alley. We meet in Tavern, Quinn. It's time to mop up 2 Blake Pete for good. And fist bump. Fist bump from... Okay, right now, it's either Caretaker's Rifle or... Okay, now get some experience then. Oh, it's not easy like commentary for 2 hours then. And my voice will change after 2 hours. I believe the whole world will change. After you hear me commentary for 2 hours, the whole world will change into a much better world. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so right now we're gonna continue with our journey for Guild Wars 2. As you can see, there's some kind of ring which you can buy. I don't think I have a ring for my character, so I may want to equip and buy 2 rings for my character. You can see I need 1 more ring. And I don't know like where to get all of the accessories, so this is quite a cheap ring for me, so I just gotta equip it right now. I might need a ring, so I'm gonna get some other items later on in the game if I do need other items. But just gonna sell all the junks and proceed with our next part of the map. So far, the only thing from the previous episode, you can see we have filled the world boss, but I believe in this episode we I think meet the world boss again after we complete our main storyline. So we're just gonna keep continue and completing our main storylines, and hopefully we by the end of this episode we'll be able to show you everyone the world boss. And you can see there's some kind of, this guy is, wow, look at the hairstyle, like totally strange looking hairstyle. So we're gonna teleport back to the Divinity's Reach to complete our main storyline. Hopefully everything will be fine. Everything will be a piece of cake, and we'll be able to finish off whatever things that we set out to do or accomplish. We're gonna look for the green icon so that we can teleport and know that we need not run. It is this way to teleport from one location to another instead of running. And we'll have this instant over here. We're gonna go inside, breaking the blade. Right now we're gonna go over this location here, and then we're gonna keep on traveling, and then go to the next icon over here. You see this green icon, so we're going to go to the Tavern. I believe we have to defend the Tavern for a while. And you can see we are already in the Tavern. We need to speak to Captain. Captain Taker is over there. And yeah, I'm ready. It's time to teach him a permanent lesson. Are the villagers away? Okay, what about you? I have a judgment, so let's get that started. So save Quinn for a third time here. And so right now, battle until two-blade peak arrives. And we'll see what happened here. What are you doing here? Don't you know Pete's on his way to kill you? I'm counting on it. Oh, it's a brave one. Listen, I took your advice. I'm getting out. Don't do something stupid like getting yourself killed before I have a chance to thank you properly. Oh, some romance over here. Don't worry, I'll deal with Pete. As you see each other soon after this is over. All over. I'm gonna hold you to that. Bye bye. Okay, so that's Alice. She says she's going to leave to place Pete there. And then we're gonna clear our bandits over here. Clear more of the bandits here. And we're going to try and clear more and more of the bandits. And yeah, just keep on clearing. Finally, there's more bandits here. We need to defend the tavern until two-blade peace arrive, because he's gonna send a wave of bandits to kill us. But the problem is he sent 2 by 2. He doesn't send enough people to kill us. So it's not gonna be a main problem. You can see Dr. Holler. She has the most HP. A very difficult character to kill, but because I have Quinn here, we're going to have like a 2v1 situation. So we're going to outnumber Holler, and it's not going to be a problem. You can see she was like bleeding there. Don't know what she's doing, kneeling on one side, and he's dead. And finally, two-blade Pete has arrived. After he sent all his bandits, nothing can be done. You think you're smarter than Pete, do ya? Think you can hurt me? Let me tell you something. But man, then you have died. Try and fail. Look, kid, I'm not. Try and die. Huh? Maybe I underestimated you. Okay. More than you know. Prison's full, people. Let's skip the trial and go straight to the execution. Oh dear, we're going straight to the execution right now. And we're gonna kill him without a trial. Even though if we do go for a trial here, this guy will still fight us in a trial, so it's not gonna make any sense. Anyway, oops, we just go down the stairs over here and he killed all of us. All of us like outnumbered two-blade Pete, and it's like we are trying to kill a boss in the personal storyline. He's a lot stronger. He's like level 11, and only Captain Tickery was alive to match him, because Tickery is like a tank. As you can see, we're gonna kill him with like no problem here. And it's almost dead. Yep, he's dead. I'm gonna kill him. But he killed a man also. Ridiculous fights. This guy's a boss. Very impressive. You stopped to play Pete and run his bandits out of Divinity's reach. Thanks. I'm just glad that Pete won't hurt anyone ever again. Enjoy your victory. I'll be in touch with you soon. The Saffron always can use a friend. Woohoo! We win! Oh, so Quinn, seeing you as you committed multiple crimes against the city. Let's just locked in a prison. But you think you help a Saffron too. I guess I can look the other way this time. This one time. Thanks, Captain. I'll stay out of trouble, I promise. You are better. I won't always be around to help you. You saved my life, but I owe you one. I won't forget it. And hey, that's what friends do. See you around, Quinn. Okay, so now we completed breaking the blade and we got a key for our lion chest reward, which I believe would be one of the lion chest reward that we can open right now. So we open a lion chest, we got our crafting bag and kind of items that we don't really need, that we can consume. A crafting merchant, we can use a merchant anywhere in the map, or we can use a celebration booster to increase our experience and stuff like that. Okay, so not much of items that we really need that we can use right now. Anyway, we completed our main storyline for Guild Wars 2, and you can see this is a place where we need to continue to teleport to. So we just continue teleporting, and after we completed the Divinity's Reach map, hopefully we can complete the Queen's Deal map. Right now our next goal is to go and complete the Queen's Deal map for Guild Wars 2. Okay, so right now we are going for Village of Shaymar, and there was one more V-star at Bandit Horde Caverns, like a cavens. So we're gonna teleport there, and hopefully we can enter and find out where is the location for the V-star. You see more bandits here. Bandits are roaming like all over the place, for female and male alike. So we're gonna keep running and hopefully we can just keep moving from this location to another. Let's see if we can get to the center. I believe there was some kind of entrance where you're supposed to enter the caverns, which I'm unable to do so. I'm supposed to enter the caverns here. Okay, I believe this is the place where you try to escape from all the onslaught from the bandits and try to dodge away. Hopefully we can escape or the attack from all those bandits. I want to run straight into the cave, and hopefully we can find the... This is the place where we just help the fishermen get the grubs, right? No, this was another place. The grubs sort of disappear. This was a bandit cave right now. Okay, and we are going to continue and try to find a bandit cave at this location. Is it on the left or is it on the right? I believe it was on the other side there. So we're going to run over here. I believe it was around here. And we're going to keep traveling. And hopefully we can find a V-star. A clan of elders has reached level 23. Okay, for some reason my clan has reached level 23 for some strange reason. Although I just joined the clan, no idea why. Don't know. It's my first clan that I just joined in. You can actually join 5 different clans, but I can only represent one clan. So this is the V-star we can explore. Nice cutscene here. Let's just skip the cutscene, and we explore 8 out of 9 V-star. So apparently there was like one more V-star left to explore, and you can see the map was glowing again, telling us there was some kind of undiscovered location here. So once we discover the V-star, number 8 V-star. We still have some hero points around here. I believe we just need to climb up the slope and keep running to our next location. I believe this was the other Vista which we have discovered already. And more attacks. Good thing we have a shield. So the shield allows us to kill like PvE monsters with level higher than us. Since we can sustain more damage, we can deal more damage at the same time to stay alive. We stay alive to absorb more damage so that we can deal more damage. You can see we are running through the cave. I believe this was a place where there is a hero point. You can see there was a barrier here. Icon, the hero point is on the barrier where we need to pick it up, but we need to kill the monster here, the two-headed. What the hell is that? Two-headed bird that I need to kill at this point. Sometimes it was storm. We just need to go to a place where we don't really face the monsters, and we just need to dodge like every time. Oh. Okay, still do some damage to me even though I run far away from the monster, so that makes sense. And we just try to roll away every time you do your skills, so that we can avoid all the damage. And finally he's dead. That was an efficient kill there, because we nearly die here. Then we take the grub. After we take the grub, we need to use this item, and we completed our hero point. That was like 87% completion. So right now we have like one more hard quest, one more Vista, one more waypoint, and one more hero point to go. But for part of interest, there's still a lot to be discovered for Quinn's map. So we're going to continue our journey to explore the entire place. You can see that something was happening on this side of the map for some reason. I'm going to run to the swamp again. I believe this is a place where there was some kind of boss over there. I'm just going to keep running to the swamp. I can actually see some players icon hovering on the swamp part. I believe if you do see the icons, that was probably the place where the world boss spawns. That's why I can see some of the icons. But right now, I'm just going to try and explore and find my point of interest. I don't really know the timing, like when the boss event will happen. But if it do happen, it's actually a good way to earn some coins. You can sell some of the items that you pick and sell it to the inventory for some goals and stuff like that. So just gonna keep running through, and there is another yeah, there's another oops blockage. We are blocked here. Oh, and we're gonna jump down. Hopefully we can jump down. And we are going down to this location where we can kill more Santos. You guys hear the rain? Because the rain seems to be louder here. Not really pouring like heavy rain right now. Okay, I'm sort of stuck here. And I need to find a way to escape. Stuck. Oh dear. I don't want to waste time like running out, so I guess I'm going to teleport out. So it's a much easier way of me trying to figure out how to get out of my sticky situation. You can get out of sticky situation just by teleporting around the map. And this is the Olaf Askram map, Askamans. We're going to this location right now, and we are just gonna explore the point of interest. Hopefully you can get the point of interest over here. Oops, yep, we get it, but there's lots of centaurs. So the shoe is very useful in a sense. For my character at least. And now we have the scout here at the bottom. We're gonna try and review the location for the scout. You can see, oh, the world boss has spawned since it failed last time, so it has spawned already. So my objective is to do the world boss as soon as we can. Let's say maybe some green drops that I may need to further level my character. I may need a green drop as well, so I'm going to continue. And this new event nearby there, but the rings are cool. The air down, although I hope you guys don't hear the rain kind of sound, stuff like that, because the mic might pick up the raining sound. But it sort of cools the environment for me to comment. I kind of feel good right now commenting. We can see lots of players here, a lot of low level players looking for the world boss. Alright, because we have failed last time, so now we have much more players. And everyone's going to give it a second try. Can they kill world boss this time? Look at the giant world boss. This is epic. Funness starts not at level 80. The fun for Guild Wars 2 starts at level 1 to 15. Immediately, players at low level can feel the fun of killing world boss like this. This is epicness. So incredible epicness there. So we're gonna kill the world boss right now. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can, and hopefully we can kill as much of the world boss. I'm not sure whether I have a gun. Yeah, I'm using a gun right now. I have the rifle, so I actually have more power to kill the world boss since I have the rifle. So I'm just gonna keep shooting and clear off the monster here, and hopefully we can keep shooting and clear the world boss. You can see there was a flag that was stick onto the ground. I don't know by which player. You can somehow pick up a flag for some reason, and an epic event there. Okay, wow, the world boss is so epic. You can see the mouth all glowingly. The shadow world boss from the underworld is going to summon the underworld to take over the minions for level 1 to level 15. Very nice. You can see we're targeting the mouth there. Once we can target the mouth, we'll just keep shooting so that we can shoot as much as we can, and we just keep on shooting and make sure we fire off like everything that we can fire off. Hopefully you can clear the world boss, and you can see we have to clear their portal, but I'm not going to move around as much this time. I'm just going to focus on clearing and kill whatever is nearest to me. You see we can pick up the hammer of discipline, some kind of flag here, and once we pick it up we change our skills again, and for some reason. So we're just gonna stick it to the ground. I don't know what the flag is for, the banner of discipline. We're gonna pick it up, we're gonna use the rifle instead. You can actually change weapon. It's much like a Counter-Strike game where you change weapon. Once you change weapon, you'll be able to change a new set of skills. So far, the only thing, oh, it's down again. So we just try to kill the world boss. I believe the world boss will drop some like green items, which is essential for us to level. The green items will have a much higher damage that you can use at lower level. So it's essential to try and clear at least one of the world boss at that map for that specific level, so that you can have a better weapon once you reach higher level. So this is the champion of, I don't know what's it called, the river, the Fern river, no idea, but it's almost dead for the champion of river. So we'll kill whatever we can kill. You can see that, oh, this is what I call a MMORPG, where massive numbers of players come together and help each other for one common goal. This is what makes Guild Wars 2 great in a sense, much better than like WoW version, where WoW players have to compete with loots, and most players like want to solo the dungeon so they can get all the loots. But for this, it's all about players helping each other which is a kind of a different concept there. Any players in this server can really be your friend. Yeah! We get it! And we got a gold medal. We're gonna go to the chest and we try to pick the auto loot and pick everything up so that it can go into our bag system. And see, we have picked all the items that we can pick. A lot of things was dropped in the chest, and many players are trying to pick it up right now. I picked whatever item that was mine first. Yeah, I killed the world boss, and I reached level 16. Unravel the guild panel. Alright, man. Alright, mission accomplished. We have cleared the world boss, and a lot of things was accomplished in this game, I believe. So that was one of the things that the world boss was finally cleared, and I hope we can like proceed to the next part of the map. But we're going to try and find all the Vista point for Quinn still before we proceed, since you reach level 16, since this map is only for level 1 to level 15. By the time we completed nearly everything in the Guild Wars 2 for this map, we can already reach like level 16, so it's kind of nice. I think we're gonna skip all the events here for now, or maybe we just join for one event. We just need to destroy the weapon rack. 10 out of 12 weapon rack. I believe it was almost done. Was someone killing the weapon rack? Yeah, it was almost done. Let's kill the centaurs. We're not gonna get a lot of experience for that, but since you join sometimes, we'll kill some of the weapon rack here. 11 of 12. We're gonna kill 2 weapon rack. And we got silver for helping, and we can get a gold mine for gold, not gold, it's actually copper ore. And we'll proceed to unravel the waypoint here. Sometimes when some players do some random event or random quest, we can actually join to help. So that's what makes Guild Wars 2 very unique. You can get rewards for helping other players, and you can revive, you can get experience from reviving other players. So there's always some kind of reward here and there. You get some experience from exploring and unraveling the waypoint. And there was some more Vista over here, where we'll be climbing up for this location and unravel more. And there's some more waypoint over there, and another new event nearby. I haven't done this event before, never heard of this event, so gonna show maybe there was some kind of event here, so just gonna explore. I think, oh, you can see someone want to make us chase the doo-doo bird into this area, so we're gonna try and see if we can do something to the doo-doo bird. So what's the plan? Okay, let's go to work now. So we're gonna chase one of the birds and make it go into the, yeah, we're just going to chase a bird into the area so that we can get some points. Kind of unique though, a bit different from other type of quests, makes things more interesting and unique for a while. So we're just gonna chase a bird there, go inside birdie to, and we get a gold reward for just chasing one bird to the location. So kind of easy there for doing this event. And right now we have 16 hearts out of 17, 1 heart more and 1 hero point more, and 2 more point of interest. I believe it was at the other side here. So we're gonna again travel again. There was another nearby event, but this time I think we're gonna skip the nearby event. Okay, prevent December. We have already done the event several times, so I don't think I want to do that again and again. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe we should do that again, so every time there's an event we can do it again as and when, because it'll give some kind of experience if we do help to prevent and clear the centaurs from taking over the camp. So we're going to try and use some kind of, actually a bow should be a best weapon to use for this stage, but I guess that I could use the two-handed sword. Not sure exactly what I should be using right now. Yeah, I think I can just use the sword, it'll be much faster for me. And right now there's more centaurs here, so every time there's an event it's always good to join in, but unless you repeat the event many times, because for me I was actually thinking I completed this event like many times, so I may not want to complete this event again and again. But since the event just come out, why not just complete it? You can get some experience from completing this event, and it was like 21% in completion. Hopefully we can clear everything off and clear everything off for this location here and farm more ops, clear more centaurs, and prevent Sama from retaking the whole land. Yes, we have completed the instance. The event was completed right now. This someone was carrying some woods for some reason. No idea where this guy was carrying. So I'm going to kill this centaur chieftain because he's running away. Not going to allow centaur chieftain to run away. And centaur chieftain was dead. Some experience for centaur chieftain. So right now we have completed for nearly all the things that we can complete. You can see when I was doing the world boss, there was like no lag for me because I'm using a very good computer. So hopefully we can continue this streak. We can see that we can get some bow for some reason. We have got some bow. No idea whether the bow is actually for the world boss or not. I don't think we have a bow after we kill the world boss, but it's always good to have a bow. So we're going to go down this path and talk to the scouts because the map was blinking at the bottom and there's only a few more areas to explore before we go to the next part of the map. You see the swarm demon and stuff like that. We've got a lot of experience and we're gonna keep running and hopefully you can see there was some kind of volunteer reward if you choose to teleport up from this map. There was some kind of things which you can volunteer yourself. I think I forgot to press for the volunteer rewards, so I'm just going to continue running through, because my goal now is to explore, find 2 more points of interest, complete 1 more hard quest, complete 1 more hero point, and we'll be able to complete the entire map. You can see we already found the hard quest, it's at the bottom, and we found 2 points of interest, it's also at the bottom, and 1 hero point. So this will be the last place where we will explore floor level 1 to level 15 Guild Wars 2. And you can see there were some items. Talk to me or smash you to tiny bits. Okay, so if you answer the wrong answer, you actually need to fight the monster here, and then you smash you down. So just need to roll away, and then we need to kill some more. Just slashing, slashing. So the hard part is where I always answer the question wrongly, so I end up I needed to fight this 18, whatever it's called, some kind of orc, 2-headed monsters, and initially I need to fight it because I answered the question wrongly. But you can do this quest fast if you answer the question correctly. Usually I just answer it wrongly. You can see it's wrong answer again, so I need to kill it. It's a slower way of doing this quest. Okay, because every time you answer wrongly, you need to kill it again and again, which is kind of annoying since you want to complete your quest as fast as you can. I don't know whether you can get any experience for killing the 18s. But you do get some experience there. Okay, so in fact you do get some experience. But hopefully we can complete this quest, because I believe we are almost done here. We just need to complete this hard quest. It's probably one of the most tedious hard quests for myself. Yeah, we need to complete the 18, and hopefully we can proceed to the next level of the map in Guild Wars 2. Wow, after nearly like 1 hour and 51 minutes of commentary, there is like still like a few more minutes to go, and I'm already having some kind of nose leaking at the time. You cannot see in the webcam, but there's actually some nose leaking. I mean, I've been talking for 2 hours non-stop. That is a ridiculous amount of talk time for me. So it's gonna give me some freaking headache, I believe, at some point. So this is the Eden, and yeah, we're going to clear as much as we can, and hopefully we can answer another wrong answer. It's gonna take some time for us to complete all the hard quests, but it's always good to think before we choose the answer wisely. Always good to think about the answers and stuff like that, and hopefully we can complete our next part of the quest. And the 18 here, like level 1-4, and now one more. We're going to speak to, and hopefully you can answer this one. Yes, okay, finally we got one answer correct. This will increase our speed for completing this quest. Hopefully you can get this answer correct this time. I don't know which one I should choose. And our second one was correct as well. Nice! After a series of all around answers, we got 2 correct. So why you bother me? Talk or smash you to pieces. Tiny pieces. Okay, so the third one was correct as well. We speak 3 of the answer was correctly done. We'll travel here. Okay, you won with ethers. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh no, this time is wrong. But 3 answers right in a row help us to speed up our hard quest for Ethans. Killing the 2 orcs there. Want to keep killing and stuff like that. And just whack it now. Alright, it's done, it's dead, no problem at all, no problem. Easy peasy. But it's quite tedious. Quite tedious to do this quest. Oh no, another wrong answer. Oh, there we go again. Oh my goodness, we need to kill it again. So by this time I'm going to use a 2-handed sword, so I can kill faster. You can see we can evade the ground storm just by jumping. Kind of unique. Sometimes you can evade by jumping as well. And we're gonna find more Ethans to dock to. Plus if we kill too many. Oops, I think we can kill this one. We might not have enough Ethan to dock to here. So I'm gonna speak to this guy again. And then he will run back. Now I need to speak to him. Okay. Hopefully we can answer the correct answer this time. You strange dream, talk to me. You want something from Ethan's? You look like... Okay, so yeah. So we answered it wrongly. Terrible. It's kind of terrible. Oh. That was a whack in the face. And then we're going to whack it again. And kill more of Ethans. And then what do you want with Ethans? Okay, so at least this... Oh yeah, we finished finally. We completed the hard quest. So that is 17 out of 17 hard quests. Hard quests all done in this map for Queensdale. No problem at all. Easy, easy. But it's very tedious and it's very time consuming. So it looks easy, but it takes a lot of time. Okay, let's go to... We explore one more of the point of interest. Now we're going to our last part, where we can explore this point of interest, and then we'll be able to commute with this hero point. And this is the 21 out of 21 point of interest. And now we need to commute with this hero point to get this hero point here and get the experience. We have completed our map for Queensdale. We can get some rewards once we completed the map for Queensdale. I believe we can I believe we have completed the map for Queensdale already. Apparently there should not be any more things for us to do, hopefully. Okay, so we're going to try and teleport to this location and see if because I see something that was glowing on the bottom, on the top left hand corner. I can see something was glowing. It means that there are still some areas that is not explored yet. So we're gonna try and go there and see what we'll be able to do from there, and we'll keep on traveling. I believe there was nothing really there, it's just that the map has nothing to explore since we have completed like nearly. You can see one of the fishermen just died. It's just an NPC, so not going to take much time with that, and we're just going to continue running for this location, and we'll be able to see and explore the location over here. Okay, so there's really nothing here other than the fact that the icon was blinking in the map that we need to explore. I believe there was nothing here. I don't know why that Guild 2 needs us to explore like this location, since there was nothing to be done here for the Eastern Divinity Dam. Nothing to be done at all, no event was here. But we have already explored the Divinity's Dam, which is part of the exploration for map completion, I guess. You can see at the bottom now was blinking for more unexplored area. So we're just going to teleport the nearest location, and hopefully we can see. Some of the waypoint was actually contested. I don't know what does contested means. It's just that I cannot use a waypoint anymore. Like someone is like booking to use a waypoint. A lot of person who use a waypoint, and I cannot teleport to the same waypoint again. So kind of sad. So we're gonna try and teleport to the next closest waypoint, and hopefully we'll be able to run to our next location. Although this may not be the nearest waypoint, but it's actually the waypoint where we don't need to find a path. So it's actually very clear-cut waypoint, and will be much better for our exploration and stuff like that. So we're gonna keep running, and hopefully, there was another new event nearby. Like all the random events will keep popping up from nowhere, and then you have to complete it. But since we already reached like level 16 and above, we might want to skip most of the like event and stuff like that, and proceed on to our next journey. What was the event? Return the stolen crates of the Arbor Marshal. I'm still not sure whether I want to do the event or not, because there was a lot of event, like a lot of things like going on here. Okay, maybe I should do the events, because you should always do an event wherever any event pop up, because you have to have some experience. Possibly if you're just wandering around and there's no quest to do, it's just me like a like delaying some of your time here. And right now we clear whatever things that we can clear, and then we need to help to find the stolen crates, which is the barrier. I believe the crate, what they meant by crate is that they meant it by in terms of barrier, that kind of thing. So we're gonna kill the Tamir archer. And hopefully we can get the crates and okay, and see what we'll get here. And let's just go to our next location. But I don't see any crates lying around. So what actually happened here was that the crate was actually in one of the fire camp. You can see there was a fire burning, and if you press control, you'll be able to see the crates were, you can interact with. So these are the crates that I need to pick, and you can pick it one by one. Looks like a barrel, not the barrier, the barrel that you can carry and give to Abo mansions. So you say have a crate, yeah, good luck, goodbye. And we only contribute one. I believe that some other players have already contributed some. I'm not sure like how many players was doing this event. Perhaps I'm the only one who is doing this event right now. So I'm going to complete this event as fast as I can for our marshals, and 2 contribution for the crate and 1 more and you'll be done. So we're almost there. Oops, we got a silver medal, so I believe it was done, and we can get some experience. Too bad we did not get the gold medal. Anyway, we do have some experience from completing this random event. So far now all the random event is kind of pointless to take for my level, but it's good in a sense. It can cover my if there was experience penalty loss, you have to cover it. So we're just going to continue our journey here, and it'll just keep on. There was another event again at Bitrate Farms. Oh dear, another random event. But I guess this time I will not be doing any more random event because the distance is too far, and I don't think that I can like teleport there anymore. You see, we don't have thank you for your purchase. Wake up, I need your help. Reports of your bravery and skills. But too bad that when we first created this account, we sort of delete our pet, which is our dragon pet. That was a terrible mistake. The pet was free, and we deleted the dragon pet for creating this account because I just want to make the video better. But I guess it's worth it since we try our best. So I believe we have already explored all the locations that we have. You can see there was something blinking on the bottom of the map here. I will be teleporting to the other location. Alright, so right now we just clear more of our inventory. Before we move on to our next location, we can get some more magic find. Deposit some of the crafting materials and equip some of the boots that we can equip at this time. We double click to get more crafting materials and deposit the materials for crafting. And there's 11 bag of roots, which will give us more items to sell. The weapon is actually looking much better than what we are wearing at this time right now. So I guess you can use a transmission charge when you reach a higher level. It's not wise to use transmission charge at a lower level. So there's some items where it's not usable by my class. I prefer to sell it because I cannot find any more auction house. I don't know if you guys hear the thunder because it's like having thunder right now. Oh dear. Okay. So it's kind of like a raining season, heavy thunder and stuff like that. And right now I have a mighty chainmail front gear, and then and weapon that's usable in my class, so I just sell it. And we are going to some of the items I believe I can sell it to the auction house, so I'm going to sell all the green items to the auction house so that people will get the best gear, because the green item is really the best gear so far I can find. I believe the orange item is even better, one grade higher than the green items in terms of grades. But for the blue and white items, I can just NPC to sell some space, because I don't need a lot of blue and white items for myself. So you can see my shoe, although it looks pretty, it has perhaps lower defense compared to this shoe I'm currently. This ugly shoe is actually much better than the current shoe that I'm wearing right now. I compare it in terms of the strength that was required to use a weapon. So okay, and right now we'll come to this end of episode number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you like this episode, please rate, comment and subscribe. Thank you everyone for watching and supporting this channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay, so I just telling my friend I completed the divinities and Quinn's Duel map just in time. And for now I just go offline to do the commentary, which is this commentary. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Please rate, comment and subscribe and join. Thank you, bye.